Alright, you tatted nerd. We are here today just to talk about the manga, not about some of our gripes with the games, alright? We're gonna have a positive outlook and not get caught up in Nomura's time travel bullshit, alright? We're just gonna let it go. We can't always nope, I can't do it, can't. Kingdom Hearts. The ultimate kind of love letter to fanfic readers out there who always wanted Final Fantasy's Sephiroth and Disney's Mickey Mouse to appear in the same story, because why the hell not? Connect the two with anime like OCs, and this unique concept can quickly become a smashing hit of a franchise, which it did in its early years thanks to that delightful Disney charm mixed with the engaging RPG gameplay from most JRPGs. These sound like pretty epic games to play, which is probably making you wonder why I'm so down about talking about it today. Let's see you be all smiles after 13 years of putting your hand down a bucket of thumbtacks for the only reward to come out at the end to be a needle stabbing you in your hand, causing a nasty infection for how done dirty we all were. Alright, putting all my salt aside from the recent years, I still actually really love Kingdom Hearts as a whole. Not exactly the same as someone coming back to an abusive ex, but I mean, the love is kind of similar. Kingdom Hearts 2 is still one of my favorite games of all time, and the idea of exploring your favorite Disney worlds in order to save them from upcoming darkness is a pastime I adore and can still get behind to this day. Hell, I wouldn't have gotten my Kingdom Hearts 2 tattoo if I still didn't love the franchise to some degree. Or even indulge myself in some of the cash grab opportunities from the mouse when it came to Kingdom Hearts, which does include Kingdom Hearts manga. That's right, it got even weebier. A distant memory of an elementary school book fair inspired me to make today's video, Kingdom Hearts Memories of Manga. Please don't sue me. Now, unless you've been in a coma-induced summer vacation all these years, you probably already know what the gist of Kingdom Hearts is about, and how it follows the heroes Sora, Donald, and Goofy battling Heartless across the Disneyverse. About 30% of the time, give or take anyway. Now, this is already kind of a silly enough concept to hear as it is, of about an anime boy wielding a big-ass key in order to battle darkness alongside a cartoon duck and dog, heralded like they're the three musketeers that can save all of Disney, but the cartoony kind of humor you would associate with a silly idea like that is kind of sparse throughout the games. I mean, it's there, but it's not really that prevalent because of all the serious tones of darkness that Kingdom Hearts wanted to lean into. But force them into the world of manga, some tomfoolery is afoot.
You're a girl?
Oh yeah, you're in manga now, Sora. The key to any good storytelling often comes down to the characters being portrayed. They can't just be some nobodies sorely lacking the heart to pump the story forward, except for Roxas. Which is why Shiro Amano took the already well-established characters from Kingdom Hearts and awakened their true potential to be absolute goofballs. Yeah, these characters are on a seemingly never-ending journey fighting Heartless, but come on, let them have some fun! Smack some heads and put on a dress! Development is so important when it comes to getting invested into a character. And sometimes the best forms of that is just how their mannerisms shine through with how they act and talk with others. Even the smallest bits of goofiness can speak volumes for the characters, and that's way easier to cram into a book like a manga than trying to evenly pace it with all the gameplay of a video game. Roxas and Xion have a sweet budding friendship / possible hint of a more romantic interest in each other with the games, but here in the manga, they get way more time to shine with adorable exchanges to make the shippers go yes! And of course, the best utilization of manga antics is how it affected our three musketeers' dynamic with each other, establishing a deeper friendship behind those goofy-ass grins, and how true of a team they really become. Damn it, when they can use a move together called Magic Fountain, I expect an actual Magic Fountain. The comedic charm did wonders when adding to the original characters found in Kingdom Hearts, but even added a bit more to the well-established Disney cast that's already pretty damn charming. Like how Yen Sid is a powerful master who's in charge of training the Keyblade wielders, but he'll bestow his own hand-knitted Mickey Mouse Keyblade cozy to people like Sora. That is so adorably silly, even if a tad bit commercialistic. Reading these manga volumes alongside playing the games when I was younger really helped to grow my love for Kingdom Hearts and its characters. It was like a whole new side to these already well-established Disney worlds that I couldn't really find in any other form. Granted, it was a much simpler time back in the day when I only knew of the first 2 games, but even now I'd say there's still plenty of value to be found if you decided to pick up the manga today and just dive right into the world of Kingdom Hearts in this new weebified version. They're just more fun interpretations of the Kingdom Hearts story that doesn't take itself too seriously, even with a world that has a mouse for a king. Plus, there's still plenty of those action-packed kind of moments you'd expect from a video game adaptation, along with the more serious story beats that the heroes are going through in arguably better detail. And the manga even managed to actually depict an emotionally sad-filled scene where the gang believes Goofy gave up his own life to protect his king, like a true knight to the bitter end. Except not really, because even if the manga decided to put a shotgun to Goofy's head old Yeller style, summer vacation's about to be over, boy, no one would believe Goofy the fucking cartoon dog dies when Disney can still make a profit off of him. Nomura couldn't possibly kill Disney, let alone his own bloody characters.